Hello and welcome to this video. These are my first impressions about the new iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max. Full disclaimer, I haven't touched the new iPhones, they're coming very soon, but I have some experience with smartphones and the iPhone is a smartphone. So let's get on with it. The iPhone 11 is actually a replacement for the iPhone XR. At least that's what Apple wishes you to do, to replace your iPhone XR. I'm saying no to that because it has the same screen, a 5.8 inch with an IPS display, same type of display. Actually, it feels the same in the hand. The main differences are the iPhone 11 has a dual camera on the back. It has a wide camera and a normal camera, both with 12 megapixel sensors. It has a bit larger battery, not significant enough, but it charges faster, a little bit faster, and yes, the charger doesn't come in the box. You have to buy it yourself from Apple, about $25 or $30. There are a few improvements in terms of specs. It has a new CPU, the Apple A13. Yes, it's faster than the old one. It has a little bit more RAM memory, but that is not something Apple users know about and care about. It has the same storage. It starts from 64 gigs up to 256 gigs, and that's pretty much it. The main difference is the camera on the back, and yes, the selfie camera has been upgraded. It has a 12 megapixel camera and the XR had only a 7 megapixel shooter. And yeah, I think it's going to shoot 4K video with a front camera. What I did like about the iPhone 11 is that when you're shooting video, you can switch from the wide camera to the normal camera without stopping the recording. That's a nice feature to have, although I don't know how many people are going to use it. We'll just wait and see. And yes, the second thing I did like was the price. It starts at $699 for the 64 gigs version. Now, the iPhone 11 Pro has almost the same specs as the iPhone XS. It has a bigger battery, it has the same screen, 6.1 inches, but it's an OLED display and it looks great just like the iPhone XS. Same resolution, Full HD+, a little bit more amount of RAM memory. Again, Apple users don't care about that. It starts from 64 gigs of storage, and the main difference is the cameras on the back. It has three 12 megapixel shooters, one normal, one tele 2x, and one wide. The battery is quite larger. Apple says it's going to last 4 hours more than the iPhone XS, and I believe that. It also comes with fast charging, wireless charging, and yes, the fast charger is in the box. Same selfie camera on the front, same sensors. The iPhone 11 also can switch from one camera to another, and now it has 3 cameras on the back while you're filming, and that's a pretty nice touch. The one thing I like most about the camera is that Apple showed us in the presentation that you can film with all 4 cameras at the same time. What they didn't tell us is what resolution. If it's 4K, and if you're comparing the A13 CPU with a Snapdragon 855, that could be possible to record 4 simultaneous video streams in 4K, but I don't think it's going to be doing just that. The iPhone 11 starts at $999 for the 64 gigs version, and it can go quite higher if you choose the 512 gigabytes of storage. The iPhone 11 Pro Max basically is the iPhone 11 with a bigger display, 6.5 inches, Full HD+ resolution, same 3 cameras on the back, same camera on the front, a larger battery, also comes with a quick charger in the package, and that's pretty much it. Oh yes, a bigger battery that lasts up to 5 hours more than the iPhone XS Max. So to sum it up, the new iPhones are here and they're quite as expensive as the last iPhones launched last year. So my recommendation is this: if you have the older iPhones, the iPhone XR, XS and the XS Max, don't switch to the new iPhones. It's not worth it. The iPhone XS and the XS Max are going to be much cheaper now with the new launch. You decide for yourself. But remember, you don't need a new smartphone, you just want one. If you don't know what that means, there's a video on our channel about that subject. So my personal take on this: yes, there are good improvements. Apple has finally reached 2019 with the specs, but it's not something extraordinary. I think the new improvements are going to come this fall with the new updates, and then we're going to see some differences. But not just the new iPhones were launched last night. There was also a new iPad starting from $350. I think that's a good deal, and the new Apple Watch 5. No major improvements, at least in terms of software, but it looks almost the same. It feels the same, but it's a little bit better. We'll have to see the differences between the Apple Watch 4 and the 5. Good news is, if you really wanted an Apple Watch, the 3 version is actually $200, $199 to be exact. So these are my first impressions about new iPhones. We're going to have them soon for testing, and we'll come back later with the proper hands-on. That's it for today. My name is Radu Nagu, and don't forget to like this channel, subscribe, maybe share with your friends, and don't forget to hit that bell notification if you have already subscribed. That's it for today. See you in the next one.